Well, good morning, boys and girls. You can see where we're at this morning for our story time. Yep, I made a trip into the library today. And look who's waiting for story time. I showed you Little Bear in one of our previous stories. And I told you it was from Karma Wilson's books. I chose Bear's Loose Tooth, Karma Wilson, illustrated by Jane Chapman. And we're going to read a bear story today. Have any of you lost a tooth during this time of being out of school? Possibly. Let's look at this good book. I had forgotten how comfortable this rocking chair is. Here's our book. Ready to listen? Let's make sure you can see the pictures. There we go. Bear's Loose Tooth. There's Bear in his cave. I think we call it a lair in this book. From a cave in the forest came a munch, munch, crunch as Bear and his friends all nibbled on their lunch. Bear savored every bite. He gulped and he gobbled. Then there in his mouth, something wiggled and wobbled. As Bear nibbled food, something moved when he chewed. It was Bear's loose tooth. Bear pointed in his mouth and he said, "Oh dear, my tooth feels funny. It's the one right here." Bear frowned and he worried. Tears welled in his eyes. But how will I eat if my tooth says goodbye? Then he said, "Open wide." Then he looked inside and saw Bear's loose tooth. This is hair looking inside. Remember, hair is another word for rabbit. Means the same. Mouse squeaked, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look and see. A new tooth will grow where the old used to be." "We'll help," said Wren. "I know what to do. It's out with the old and in with the new." Wren perched on Bear's lip and he got a good grip on Bear's loose tooth. See the little wren? Wren pulled on the tooth with all of his might. "Is it out?" asked Bear, but it stayed stuck tight. "I'm a bit too small for the job," said Wren, "so I'll grab the tooth." But the tooth stayed in. Badger said, "I'll try," and he gave a big pry on Bear's loose tooth. Do you think Badger can do it? They all took a turn, but the tooth wouldn't budge. Then Bear used his tongue and he gave a little nudge. His tooth wiggled to and fro. Then what do you know? Bear's tooth fell out. Bear danced a big dance. Bear grinned a big grin. Bear held up his tooth and he showed all his friends. Bear looked in the mirror and he laughed at his smile. A new tooth would come, but it might take a while. That night in bed, right next to his head, lay Bear's loose tooth. While he slept and he snored, a fairy fluttered in and she left blueberries where Bear's tooth had been. He woke in the morning and he found the sweet treat. Bear's friends came for breakfast. They sat down to eat. Bear gulped and he gobbled. And he felt something wobble. Uh-oh. Bear's loose tooth. Another one? Well, I hope if you have lost a tooth over this break from school, that the Tooth Fairy has known just where to find you. I hope she is wearing a mask as she comes into your house, because that's what we do now, isn't it? All right. Enjoy your day. Bye.